Ciao ragazzi, mi chiamo Di Marino, oggi siamo qui su Life is Strange. Ragazzi, vorrei portare una serie su questo gioco e vediamo. Verifico il contenuto tra non iscritto con questo prendere. Ok. Ragazzi, facciamo salvataggio, inizia una nuova partita, ok? Inizia nuova partita ragazzi, eccoci qui. Una nuova serie.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Ok ragazzi, siamo in un posto abbandonato, quindi dobbiamo arrivare al faro. Ragazzi, c'è una tempesta proprio incredibile, fortissima, quindi allora cerchiamo di arrivare al faro. Perfetto ragazzi, ci siamo quasi al faro. Sia questo, sì, infatti è questo. Peccato che non si può correre per adesso. Non si sa perché siamo qui ancora, eh? Siamo proprio abbandonati.
Holy shit.
Era un
That was
sogno.
so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
you're like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Ok ragazzi, allora cerchiamo di
Keep
guardare.
that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should. If anybody else
Leggiamo
looked
il
at
diario.
this, what would they think?
Ah, ok. Ok, quindi torniamo indietro.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that
Guarda,
too easy?
vediamo le foto.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at shh? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Allora, quindi ragazzi, qua dobbiamo scegliere. Facciamo lo
I
sapevo.
did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Ok ragazzi, è finita
Guys,
l'ora
don't
della
forget the
scuola.
deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Perfetto raga, vediamo che dobbiamo fare.
Yes, Victoria,
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be...
I see you, Max
Ragazzi,
Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Ok. Questo è il prof. Vediamo
I'd
cosa
never
vuole.
let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Perfetto ragazzi, vediamo, possiamo
This is
guardare che sta
ridiculous.
facendo.
I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Perfetto ragazzi, usciamo dalla classe. Quindi
You
apri.
didn't tell me how cute I look yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying
You always
Welcome
look
to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Perfetto ragazzi.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Quindi dobbiamo andare in bagno, come ho capito. Ah, ok. Episodio 1. E dove si trova il bagno?
To all of you, American girls, it's
Spero ragazzi di portare una serie su questo gioco perché è molto interessante, soprattutto la storia. Ok ragazzi, dobbiamo trovare il bagno. Allora, ufficio del preside. Quindi questa è l'uscita della scuola.
around you, driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Perché non mi fa andare qui? Forse è questo il bagno? No.
Can girls like
Perfetto ragazzi, finalmente abbiamo trovato il bagno per le donne.
smiles and plastic bunnies.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Quindi noi abbiamo una crisi di nervi. Allora ci dobbiamo lavare. Guarda.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Ok ragazzi, usiamo il lavandino, ci laviamo. Ci rinfreschiamo soprattutto.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. when a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Quindi ragazzi, penso che dobbiamo fare qua una foto. Facciamo una bellissima foto, raga. Perché dobbiamo partecipare al concorso, ci ha detto il professore. Ok, foto fatta, vediamo come è venuta. Attenzione, che ci fa lui qui? E chi è?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh mio Dio, ragazzi, l'ha uccisa.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the
Era sempre un
bathroom.
sogno?
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
No, ragazzi.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Lawrence.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Rivolgiamo il tempo, ragazzi. Oh ragazzi, è troppo bello questo gioco. Ah, ok,
I
perfetto
did it.
per la fotocamera.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
Quindi lei ha un
photographer who
potere,
perfectly
ragazzi.
captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition
time
in black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak
Lawrence.
out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a
Man was
question.
tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that
Quindi
to
ragazzi, devo
yourself.
fare il selfie.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a
Che
moment of
ragazzi, allora
desperation.
ci dobbiamo fare nei selfie e
And
lui, il
any one of
professore,
you
ci
could
dovrebbe fare una
I
domanda.
believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Che ragazzi,
I'm
andiamo in
sorry,
bagno
but I
per
really have to
salvare
use the bathroom.
la ragazza. Vediamo
Let's
ragazzi.
try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Ok
The
ragazzi,
first
questo qua
American
mi indica
daguerreotype.
che ha preso un'informazione. Ti minuti
Damn,
per le due
I
per
missed
riavvolgere la
something.
conversazione.
I better rewind.
Ah, ok ragazzi, quindi ho sbagliato la risposta, quindi devo riavvolgere la conversazione, ok? Quindi ragazzi, come abbiamo capito finora, questa ragazza ha il compito di prevedere il futuro e riavvolgere il tempo. Quindi molto molto buono. Ok ragazzi, riavvolgiamola. Ah ok, posso riavvolgere anche R2, ok.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ok ragazzi, prendiamo la risposta.
The
Perfetto.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work,
Perfetto
Max.
ragazzi.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Perfetto ragazzi, serviamo quella povera ragazza.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Perfetto ragazzi, finalmente questo professore ci ha lasciato liberi.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Ok, tieni premuto R2 per muoverti velocemente. Perfetto ragazzi, finalmente qua possiamo correre.
You know I don't
Ok
tease.
ragazzi, qua è il bagno, entriamo.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face.
Perfetto.
I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
Of people trying to control me.
You are going to
Max,
get
you're
in
going to
more
get
trouble
hurt.
for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
I
psycho!
need a hammer to break it open. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Perfetto ragazzi, dobbiamo ritornare indietro.
Oh, shit! No! No, 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 no!
Ah ok perfetto, abbiamo trovato il
I have
martello
to
per
rewind
spaccare.
now.
Perfetto, ok ragazzi. Così possiamo far scattare l'allarme antincendio e così non riesce a ucciderla.
Don't
Perfetto.
ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick
Spostiamo
of people
questo
trying
carro.
to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Prendiamo.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No ragazzi, non siamo riusciti. Dobbiamo essere veloci. Perfetto, allora spostiamo
Ever
questo
tell me
carrello.
what to do.
Sposta.
I'm so
Perfetto.
sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in
Spacchiamo.
hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Aspetta ragazzi, ci siamo riusciti?
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Che ragazzi, già questo qua se l'ha preso con noi. Se ne stava accorgendo. Se ne era accorto che siamo stati noi a far scoppiare, a far suonare l'allarme di incendio. Parliamo con il preside.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ragazzi, non so che fare, sono delle scelte molto importanti. Ragazzi, io faccio denuncia a Nathan. Dico la verità.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't.
No, ragazzi, secondo me ha fatto bene a dire la verità.
Ragazzi, per questo video è tutto. Se volete altri tipi di video su questo gioco mettete like, commentate e condividete. Alla prossima, ciao ciao!